back to Allotment Diggers. It's 31st of March today, 2024. For all you time travellers, I hope you put the clocks forward today. So it's 1 hour less in bed. However, I normally get up at 6 o'clock, so it was 7 o'clock when I got up this morning, so that was a good result. So anyway, we've been on the car boots this morning, bought a few things. I'm not going to share them with you this week because I need to go through them all. There's some coins I bought a load of bags of coins, and I need to sift through them. I haven't got the time to do it today because I've got lots and lots of jobs to do, and I've also got to compile this video, which is quite long. It's very long, but you're going to see lots of stuff what we've been doing this week. I'm going to show me putting my onions in, and I'm going to be taking on a walk around and look in the greenhouses, showing you what's happening in there. I'm going to show you me pricking out some tomatoes. I'm going to show you me sowing some sweet corn and sowing some Ladiva cucumbers, and I've compiled a video with a load of flowers which I'm going to piece together, and I'm going to show you that as well. And there's a few other little bits which we've been doing. I'm just looking at this here. I forgot, I left this here yesterday. I was showing a mate of mine, this is what would have fixed the burst 5 months ago. It's like liquid steel, this. It's called Kevlar, and it is pretty good. I've used it before, and it seals like concrete. It really does. And it's been the perfect fix for the burst what we had on the allotment. But however, it's going to come clear in the video the importance of that. So what it was, like I said, we've got no water on the allotments now, and it's that time when we're going to be doing all the seed sowing and pricking out. Now I've got 2 IVCs full of water. I can use that to see me through. However, everyone else on the allotments isn't as fortunate as me, and they need the water to keep the flowers and the plants alive in the greenhouses. So you know, I can't believe that would have fixed it, and now it's a massive job to actually fix it. Anyway, moving on from that, I'm going to take you in the front greenhouse and show you what we've been pricking out. We've done some super steak F1s, pricking them out and putting them into some pots. So let me quickly show you. Well, guys, we're doing some more tomatoes, pricking them out. Just getting a few pots ready. I think we're going to do the super steak next. I've got quite a lot of them actually. I'll do 10 pots. I know I'm going to need about 10 pots, maybe even more. Yeah, this is clover multi-purpose that I'm playing with here. It's been through the riddle, and we've basically prepared it. So these are the super steaks. Get them out of my plastic bag. You don't get so many, but then again, yep, super steaks F1s they are. So I need me dibber, I need me little, we'll keep the label handy, and I'll get them out of the pot. Oh, that's just break them up like that. There's the roots. We'll plant them a bit deeper than where they would normally be. That's perfect depth, that. They're a bit leggy, your tomatoes. You can plant them deeper. Good root on that. I think we just have enough to do 10, maybe. Now this one's really leggy. It's got a bit of a kink in it. However, all the others seem to be fine. In fact, there's 6 there, so I might even get rid of that one. What I've just done. That one was a bit bent, too bent, to be quite honest with you. I'm probably going to do 2 of these. Like I say, the rest of them we'll give away. And with tomatoes, the deeper you plant them in the first stages, the better the root systems will be, because the roots all the way along the stem. That's what you want them to do. Right, so where's that dodgy one? That was it there, wasn't it? We're not going to use that. We're going to use this one. So we've got 10. There we go. That'll take no time. So that's what they are. Super steaks. I'm going to find an home for these now. So we found a tray that we can sit them in for the time being. These are the super steaks, F1s, and I'm going to have, well, I've got 5 times more than I need. I only need 2 of them. However, we do like to give them away. You can't have me pots though, because I need me little pots, so I use them all the time. But as long as they bring me the bloody pots back, I don't mind giving a few out. So we got them, we did a few, we picked a few more out. We didn't just do them, but I just sort of show you them as an example. We will be back in the greenhouse a bit later, but what we did after that, well, what I did after that was I went on a bit of a walk around the plot to show you how everything's starting to come better. I mean, all the green here, what you see, it's absolutely fantastic. In another week's time, you won't even think we've had a winter. Everything's flowering and coming up now. It's really taking off. It's into the growing season. So I thought we'd show you around the greenhouses. Now you might see 1 or 2 things what I haven't shown you yet. But if you do, you know, just put that to one side. But this is what we've been doing this week. So anyway, I'm going to take you on a walk around. I'll show you the greenhouses, and there's a few surprises in there as well. I was shocked to see. Well, the trees are starting to fire up again now. So's me comfrey. Comfrey in pots. They've been in them same pots for about 4 years, and I harvest them 3 times a year. And I really butcher them, and each year they produce 3 lots of comfrey, and I put it in my comfrey tea. Got some flowers coming up here. We did have some foxglove in there. Whether it comes up or not, I don't know. As you know, we've done all this, tidied this pen up. I just dropped some treats in there for the girls. This bed here now has got a load of stir-on and snowball onions in it. There's nothing in that frame yet, and there's nothing in here. My Lucifer's doing fantastic over there. I do need to check underneath there to see if my dailies are coming up, and if they are, I'm going to have to cover them with fleece.
We've got some lots and lots of tulips and daffodils, well, tulips mainly, coming up along here. Coming along here, we'll have a look in the greenhouses in a bit, but I noticed we've got water in me tank, and we still haven't got the water. 5 months in, no water. It's absolutely shocking. I'm not really got any problems with it, however everybody else has. I mean, how do they water the flowers if they've got no water? Most of these haven't got water, but so it's going to be really tough on a lot of people. This is my comfrey tea pot, filled to the top. Hit that tap there and you get some beautiful comfrey coming out of it. Put it in my watering can, mix it with water, and away we go. Another little seating area there. I do like my seating areas. I can sit there and watch what's happening around me. Got the daylilies coming up all along here. There's a few herbs. There's a couple of roses there. There's also a couple of currants, and there's a blueberry there. These are Ribena currants inside here. What's in the bucket is a little crab apple, I believe. The lupins there are doing all right. All my planters are coming alive now. Some beautiful tulips and daffodils coming up. Some of them are dying back now, but as more come up, we've got, like I say, different coloured daffodils. There's white daffodils. There's obviously there's these daffodils here. They're different to them ones. The white ones there are different to them white ones. We've got tulips in there, red tulips. We've got orange tulips over there. Them daffodils there are different to these. And so it goes on. That's just that one bed. Moving along to here, we've got more lupins coming up there, and we've also got the lilies coming up in amongst the tulips. Me gooseberries are firing up as well. You can see the greens just starting to come onto the bushes. It won't be long before they'll be full of leaves. Same with the blueberries there, the blueberries there, and the blueberries there. Again, this bed's another one of them beds which has got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of tulips and daffodils in. Someone says, do you ever take your daffodils out? Well, no, I don't, and I don't take the tulips out. These come back. We put them in last year, and there they are. Again, we've got some beautiful pink ones there, light pinks. We've got some darker pinks. We've got some purple with white in the middle. Daffodils. We've got yellow and orange tulips. We've got white tulips. We've got pink tulips. We've got all sorts of different tulips, and there's more tulips in there, and also what look like weeds, calendula. So once these all start to die back, the calendula will take over. Planter here, we've got a load of yellow flag irises. There's also lilies in there, and there's different tulips and daffodils in there. The hanging baskets, well, we got these as standings. They're doing well. Like I say, we'll go in. There's Buttercup. She's sat on a water bottle at the moment, warming us a little tush up. Won't be long before we're having to cut the grass, and all this grass will get thrown into my compost bin eventually. In fact, we're going to have to start mixing that. I've not even put it, well, I've got it in there, some of it in there, but I need to mix it. I'm going to get myself, well, I've actually got some paint. It's inside there. I found it. So we're going to have to give these a lick of paint. The roofs on the top of these sheds are looking good still. Did a good job with these. And, you know, they've been up there now. I don't know how long this one. It's been here for about 6 years, maybe 10 years with that one. Coming down here, yeah, look at them, beautiful, aren't they? This Golden Delicious is needs a bit of a trim. I don't want it going over the greenhouse just in case a bloody apple goes through the glass. Straight into Buttercup's head. All the planters here are coming to life. You know, it's just, you know, you got a lot of tulips coming up. All the raspberries all the way along here are all coming up. You got the red and white currants. The red currants have got the got the leaves coming on them. The white currants are the last of the currants to actually get leaves on them. Now the black currants and the red currants are always, well, the red currants are always the first to produce leaves. Then it's the black currants and then the white currants. So if you're looking at your currants and thinking, oh, these white currants are dead, leave them a few more weeks and they will catch up eventually. We got sedum here. I mean, these daffodils are starting to fade. There's more daffodils, different types of daffodils coming up here. All along here are tulips. Again, we've got these pink tulips here. We've got purple tulips. The daffodils is different varieties. This strawberry bed needs some TLC. That's a job I'm going to have to do. This is another little apple. Not too sure what variety it is though, but we will get some apples on it this year. The gooseberries there are firing up. We've just had some rhubarb out of it, so it's looking a bit thin. But the rhubarb's awesome. Tastes really nice. We had some rhubarb crumble the other day. Again, the trees are firing up here. We're going to have blossoms all over these shortly. We just hope there's no hard frost to take the flowers out. Otherwise, we'll have a not so good year of apples. The snowdrops, well, they're just producing energy for the bulbs at the moment. The flowers have all gone now, so that's what this looks like. There's a few daffodils in there. They're about 2.5 foot tall, and daffodils. Mint's coming on here. Always grow your mint in pots, otherwise it'll be running everywhere. Again, we've got some beautiful daffodils here. I might do a clip and show you all the daffodils and all the tulips in a bit. Again, we've got the onions in this bed now. I think there's over 275 in here, if I'm not mistaken. We'll take the net off when they get to the top, when they start touching the net. We'll take the net off. This bed we're going to be putting some brassicas in, but we'll be putting more brassicas in that bed, and we'll put some lettuce in here as well. It won't be long before the porcelain white will be coming out. Give it another month and a half, 2 months, and we'll be pulling that out, and then we'll stick a load of compost, which is in that bin. Well, it's there, and we're going to tip it all into here, and then we can work around that area. Oops. Something's just walked straight across there. They're not too sure what it is. Maybe a cat. But this is where we're going to put the potatoes. It's been too wet really to put anything in, but we've got everything ready to rock and roll to put into this bed. There's a load of herbs up there. You can see how much it's rained. These are almost, well, filling up quite nicely now. Well, we're going to have to start mixing this compost. We've got some rhubarb in there, we've got some horse manure. We're going to shut that in with all these leaves there. There's a load of leaves in 2 bags there. We're going to throw them in as well. And obviously some grass. This is where we've got the potato buckets at the moment. And we're going to be putting them in next week, hopefully. We get a couple of dry days. We'll have to get the compost down here. Spuds are chitting away nicely. And we're going to put them into this bed. We'll bring that pea frame down here. And well, you're going to see the peas in a minute, and they'll be going in probably 2 more weeks. So that's what the plot looks like. Let's take you in the greenhouses and show you what's in the greenhouses. Well guys, hottest greenhouse and probably the allotments this, and probably it's going to take me bloody breath away as we come in here, but let's have a quick look what's going on. Okay, so these are my dahlias, and they're already starting to come up here, as you can see. Here. This one ain't moving yet, but then again, it's too soon. We've got some gherkins coming up there. There's a few that haven't come up yet. Cucumbers, them there, dahlias as well. They're not up. Am I seeing things? Have I got, what the hell? What's going on here? Okay, so strawberries. I've actually got strawberries in here. And they're strawberries. That one don't look too clever. But yeah, look, strawberries, guys. Oh well, that's a turnout for the books. Anyway, moving on. We've got to prick all these out yet. These are all cabbages and collies. What we got going on here, these are, what are these? Lord Elsie Craig. Look at that lot there. I'm going to be giving most of this away. What are these ones? Oh, I tell you what, these ones are them Rainbow Blend F1s. You get 5 seeds for £4.50. £4.50. What we got? How many seeds? 3 of them. 3 of them have actually grown. Wow. That's £1.50 each. Might as well gone and bloody bought them from the shop at that price. What we got going on here? Cayenne peppers. They're coming up. Roma. Oh, there's all sorts. Again, we got, well, that there is another dahlia. What's that one? Edinburgh. Coming along here. These are my potatoes, chitting nicely. They'll be going out shortly. I'm just looking here at my grapevine. Got leaves coming on here now. And I've not even been able to clean the bloody greenhouse. It's ridiculous, it is. No water. Another gooseberry there. Sorry, raspberry. We might put that where the rest of them are. But yeah, we got strawberries here, guys. Literally, I can't believe I got strawberries. Look at them. Flowers. These are I think these are the alpine ones, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a bloody weed. There we go. Look at that cheeky bugger. Oh well. Well, who would have believed it? We've got strawberries on the strawberries. Oh, way up. I better shut the door before she comes in. So I'm going to have to do a bit of watering in here shortly. We will be back. Well, this is the middle greenhouse where Buttercup lives. And it's going to all be changed in here shortly. The only thing what will stay in here is that bed and the food bowls here. All this compost is coming out. That's going to be my potato buckets and this stuff here. We will be redoing the soil in the greenhouse. But everything what you see in here will be coming out. These canes, they're going to be for me frames for me tomatoes. The halos, well, there's some halos there. Watering cans are in here. They'll be ready to rock and roll. I need to look at the state of that. What the hell's she done with the water there? Luckily, there's water there to top it up, so I've got to change the bloody water in a minute. Right, let's go into the front greenhouse. Ooh. Oh god, it's stifling in here, guys. It's just too hot. And it's all white, which doesn't help matters. Right, these are my peas. And they look lovely. I have to give them a watering shortly. These are tomatoes, some baby, there's all sorts in here. The ones which did earlier, they're Alicante, and up there a money maker. They'll be going into the middle greenhouse. Oh, I'm crushing a bloody plant there. Forget what variety these ones are now. Maybe Tigerella. What are these ones? They're Super Steak. I've got a prickly. Oh, look at this lot here. They're cayenne peppers, more money maker. I can't see what that one is. Nope, the labels are too, what's the name? There's absolutely tons of them. What's in this one here? Oh, I know. They're marigolds. Right. A few cabbages there as well. Right, I'm going to have to go and water everything here. There's some little tigerella there. I didn't have the heart to just throw them away, so I'll give them to someone. Hopefully they give me pot back. So we've got lots more to do, a lot more to prick out, and yeah, it's going to take me a while to get organised. Oh, I forgot to mention, under here as well is all sweet corn. All this is all sweet corn, different varieties of sweet corn. You've probably seen me sowing them. If you haven't, you will do. Right, yeah, that there doesn't half reflect the heat. It's bloody boiling in here, absolute boiling. I hope the camera's not letting me down here in the greenhouse. I wonder where she was. She's actually getting out of the sun. She's probably too hot. What I need to do is close this, otherwise buggerlugs will be rolling around on the fleece, won't you? Yes, you will. Right, so I'm going to get on with a few chores and I'll be right back. So the plat's looking wonderful, always does. The greenhouses, wow, the grapes are all starting to fire up, the grapevines are starting to fire up in all the greenhouses, which is good news. It's always good news for your grapevines to kick into life. It's a bit soon really, but they're up. In the back greenhouse, all the dahlias are starting to grow, which is even better news, because it gives me some idea if any of them fail. I think they're all gonna grow. It's just a matter of how long it takes for them to start to grow. We got surprised with the strawberries. I didn't even know we had strawberries. There's actually strawberries in there. I think they're an alpine variety. They're not very big strawberry. Bloody helicopter be going over here all morning. It's driving me nuts, guys. It's not a cop helicopter. I think it's some sort of a tour where they take people on tours, and you probably can hear it in the background. Very annoying. But yeah, you see the greenhouse. You see how crowded they are. The peas are doing fantastically. Helicopter. Wait where it goes, eh? Yeah, as you saw, the peas are doing fantastic there. They're in another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they'll be going out, and that's why I have to get the potatoes out. So all these bags of compost here will be being used next week. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do them all because there's just so many of them. I've got to dig them into the ground as well, so it's a lot of messing about. You've seen the potatoes, they're chitting really well in the back greenhouse, so it's straightforward really. We're going to do 6 varieties, 5 buckets of each, and they'll be going in soon, and the peas will be going in front of them. Works as a bit of a windbreak actually, the peas, but so that's what we're doing there. Now what we're going to do now, I'm going to take you back into the greenhouse. I'm going to show you me sowing some sweet corn and some well actually I was frustrated with the Diva. You'll find out why in a moment. So I'm going to put these 2 clips together and show you what we were doing. Well guys, you join me. We're going to be doing these Swift. I think you get 30 in a pack, but you may get a few more. So we're just spreading the compost. This is Clover multi-purpose compost, by the way. Give them good tamping down. Right, we've got let's get a flat base. So we've got his little dibber. I'd love to know where my yellow dibber is. It's annoying that I can't find it. It's probably down the back here somewhere. So he's got 20 stations here, and obviously we're going to be doing 20, but I think we're going to be doing a few more, to be quite honest with you. Probably do a few trays of these. So they're the seeds. By the way, I'm using two cameras here, not making the same mistake that I have done, where one of them's failed, so I've decided to use two. So I'll use the best one, best position. Pick the biggest seeds you can find. To be quite honest with you, they're all quite big seeds, these. The one thing you don't want to do is miss one. So what do we get there? 6, another 5. Now all I'm going to do is just push these seeds down to the bottom of the hole. Make sure the bottom comes in contact with the soil. So as we were saying, we're using clover. Now then, this is tap water. It's been left in the greenhouse for about a week, so all the chlorine has evaporated out of it. So what we do now, water down the hole, and as we're watering it, the hole's filling in. The seed's getting damp, so it's got so it's got all the key ingredients: water, soil. Now what I'm going to do, a bit more compost over the top. And there's the label, saying what it is. Probably do another tray of these, so we'll end up with about 40 of them. We only need 20 of them, so I'll pick the best 20 out, and then we give the rest away. That's what we do every year. Right, I'm going to do a couple more varieties actually. I've got some golden pontum sweet corn, so I'm going to do them next. But these are the Swift F1s. So there we go. That's all I'll do. No more water. Leave them in the greenhouse. Hopefully they'll germinate in the next week or two, and then we will be putting them into bigger pots. Probably this size of a pot. Then we will or maybe this size of a pot, probably that size anyway. But right now these are done, so we're going to move on and we'll get some more set up, and we'll do a few more. May need some more of these trays. I might have to go to my lockup and get oh hang on, yeah, I'm going to have to go to my lockup and get a few more of these trays. We've got a load of them over there, so we will be back. I think these are the last of the corn for now. I'm going to be sowing. I'm just finishing this last station off. So we're using clover multi-purpose compost. We have wriggled it, getting all the big lumps out. We're sticking a dibber about 20 milli deep. There's the seeds, one per station. Always pick the biggest seeds and the fattest seeds. Because they're probably the ones what will germinate. Two more to fill. There we go. So we've still got what we got there. 5. There's 10. So I could do another 20. If I had another one of these trays, I could do another 20 of these. But like I said, I'm just pushing the seeds down to the bottom, making sure they actually come in contact with the soil on the bottom. And the trick then is getting the water and squirt it into the hole. That wets the seed to start the germination off, and with the compost being wriggled, what's happening is the compost is collapsing into the hole and sealing the seed in. So there we go. So all I've got to do now, a bit more soil over the top. Crucial that we've put the label in. So these are golden bantam sweet corn. Now I've done a couple of trays of these. I'll probably just use it. What if all I'm come up now, I just use that tray. But it doesn't always work that way. You get a few that doesn't fire. So what we do is we use the other tray to make the 20 up. Sometimes you get full germination, which I do get quite often. But at the moment, we just wait. I need to write the date on it. So it's a 30th of the 3rd, 24. I have got one more lot of sweet corn to sow. I'll probably sow them on I think probably April the 1st. Right, let's get these with all the rest of them, and we've got quite a lot of them piled up here. Probably get some fleece and just cover them all as well. But these are going to sit like this, no more water. Fingers crossed we get some decent germination, because we want to grow lots of sweet corn this year. Right, moving on. Well guys, so we're going to do these Ladiva cucumbers. They're a tiny little cucumber, and I really do like them. They taste really nice. They're not a massive seed, and I'm going to do a few of them. In fact, I'm going to probably do the whole pack. It all depends how many's there in the pack. Here they are. You don't get so many, I can tell you, because they are quite popular, these. So the popular they are, they seem to go for a premium. And well, let's see how many seeds we've got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, come on. Tell me there's got to be another one in there. You bugger. So you get 11 seeds. So that means one of them isn't going to come up, so I'll be spitting my dummy out thinking it's a no-show, and all along there wasn't a seed in it. So you only get apparently 11 seeds. I haven't even done my pack. I need to get a tiny little label. I think I've used all my small labels, so that's good. Oh, here we go. Do we really need to put cucumber? Right. Now then, I do need water. So clover, seeds are in. I don't even know why I'm watering that one. Right, so they've got enough water in there, enough water, so now we're just going to quickly go over the top. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to stick that in there so I know there was one missing. There you go, that makes sense, doesn't it? So now I've got my little propagator, and there's my little lid. And that's I'll stick that eye in the greenhouse, and hopefully we'll get a few of them to start. These are really nice. These I like to munch on these. Not many of them make it home, that's for sure. Right, we'll stick it up on the shelf, eye up here in the greenhouse, and it should be okay. Right. Oh, that's one of my other cameras turning off. I hope this bugger was on. Yep, it's on.
Yeah, I couldn't believe there were one shot with them Ladiva. But the 11 of them and the 12, so it's always the same. But you can see the importance of the water. We need the water now turning on. We need it. Okay, we're going to be using lots and lots and lots of it. Okay, it's raining outside, but it's not raining in the greenhouses where it's needed. But yeah, so we got all them sweet corn. I'll probably do 30 and give the rest of them away. This must have done about 200 or 100 odd of them. 3 different varieties there. You didn't see the third variety. I'll be showing you that maybe next week. And what I thought we'd do now from that, we'll move on to putting the onions out. Now, we had 5 different varieties of onions. You're going to see me going through them on the table, just checking, making sure they're all viable, no dodgy ones. And you're going to see me putting them into 2 of the beds. We're going to put the clips back to back. So you're going to see me working on 2 beds. I could have split them out, mixed them up, but I thought, what the hell, let's just put them both together. You're going to see Buttercup driving me nuts in the video as well. We'll speed it up where it needs to be speeded up, and you'll find out how many onions we're putting at the end. Well guys, we just checked through the onions, and they all seem viable. Made sure we got all the squashy ones out. So what we got here, we've got Stuttgart Giant, we've got Red Baron, we've got Stir On, we've got Snowball, and we've got Turbo. So these are what we're going to be putting into the raised beds at the back of the plot. However, first things first, and I've got to go and run the tiller through the bed, and then we'll get the marker out, and then we'll start planting some of these, and hopefully we'll get some cracking onions this year. So like I say, these have all been done. The ones I don't use, I'll give to people on the allotment, and I'll give them to my friends. And there's going to be quite a few spare there, but I'm not going to be using them all. but we'll probably do, that's probably do one bed, and that'll probably do another half a bed or so. So I'm going to be running out of space pretty quick to do my brassicas and everything shortly, but the garlic will be coming out of the bed, and that's where I'll be putting my brassicas in when I do put them in. But right now we're going to put these to one side, and we're going to go and sort this bed out. So let's crack on. But these are what we're going to be putting in the ground shortly. Behave yourself. So we've got it tilled after a fashion. What I'm going to do now is stick a few, well, I'm going to fill it full of onions. I'm not going to bore you to death with what I'm doing, but let's get the measuring stick. So these are equally spaced 6 inches, and this board is designed to fit into this bed. So every 6 inches we'll stick an onion in. So Buttercup keeps out the way up there. Bloody cat, she gets in the way every time. But I'm going to do a bit more tidying up, and then we'll come back and we'll get this in here. Need to go and get the onions, so shall be back shortly. Well, we got the piece of the wood set up there. Trouble is, as soon as I step on it, I start to sink in the bloody bed. These are the onions we're putting in. So we're doing the stir on first. So the Stuttgarter Giant first, and then we'll put the Red Baron in, and then we've got, like I say, 3 more other varieties of onions we're going to stick in as well. So here goes.
So there we go. There's 25 rows of 11 in there. I think that works out about 275 onions. Wow. So we've got the Stuttgarter Giants, and we've actually got the Red Baron in this bed. I'm going to cover it with the fleece now. I'll wait until the onions get to about 8 inches high, and I take the netting, not the fleece. I take the netting off, and then they can grow exponentially. But right now we're just putting a cover back on it just to stop the cats and the foxes from getting in there. I've got another tray still to do, so we'll have that as well. I'm going to put a few labels in there so I know which are which. So anyway, job's a good one. You're killing me. Get off there, you bugger. Buttercup. Oh dear. She makes it so much harder sometimes. So these are the stir on, and we're putting them into this bed here. I'm going to have to do so many on this side, go around and do the other side, so it's going to take some time. But I'm doing 50-50 stir on and snowball. So I'm going to have at it. Basically all you're doing, onion, just pushing them down. You don't have to put any weight on them. I mean, oh, if I stick my hand in here, which I don't really want to do, you can go really deep and it just keeps going down. But anyway, you get the picture. No pressure at all, and like I say, it's just sticking them in. So I do so many this side and the other side, and that's how I'm going to do it. We'll get halfway through and then we'll change over to the snowball. So that's what we're doing anyway. So I'm going to have at it, and we will be back when I've completed my task. Wonder how many more I'm going to do today. Bloody hell, we're already at 275. So here we go again, guys. Putting a stir on in here now, so I'm going to have to go 50-50, walk over the other side, do the other side. I'm not going to walk into this bed because I sink down to my knees in it. It's just so soft. So that's what we're going to do anyway. I've already put a few in here, but I'm going to work away into the middle, halfway, and then we're going to change over to the snowball. So I'll leave the camera rolling and show me doing a bit of this anyway. So there we go, guys. We've got the labels in. Now what I'm going to do is put some netting over this bed, and we'll leave well alone for now. So we've got some stir on and some snowball in here. I will get the other onions in another bed, but not today. When I find a bit of room, I'll shove some in anyway, so we get some a bit later. But yeah, there's another 222 in there, plus the 275 over there. It's about 500 onions in total, and they will become very needed later on this year because I do like my onions. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is a net over the onions now. It's just the likes, keeping the likes of Buttercup and her friends off the bed. Speak of the devil, she's over there. Anyway, I'm buggered. 222 onions in this bed, 275 onions in that bed. Call it 500. Let's round it up. Jobs are good in anyway.
So yeah, close to 500 onions. That's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, we've still got a few more. We do like us onions, guys. I like the onions. I like onion with everything. I eat it raw. I eat, you know, I like anything like the onions, the spring onions, leeks. I'll just keep munching on them. I mean, I love the taste of them. And so we do lots and lots and lots of them. And all my family love them as well, which is why we do so many. But yeah, they're in. Hopefully these ones will be okay. They won't get battered by that frost. That frost took the first lot out. It's really annoying. But we've got them in there now, and hopefully they'll do okay. We've got the nets over them as well to keep Buttercup and her friends off them for the time being. We'll take the nets off when they get to the top of the nets so they don't damage them. Anyway, I've got one more clip to show you, and that's all these beautiful flowers that we've had coming up this week. So I'll put them in with a bit of music, and here they are, guys. So there we go. That's what the flowers are looking like at the moment. We've got lots and lots of them. There's more firing up as we speak. It's looking really nice on here, and I reckon by next week, all the leaves will be on the trees. If it's not next week, it'll be the week after for sure. It's just going to be a wall of green again, and it's going to look like, well, it's going to look like spring. It is spring, but yeah, it's going to look a damn sight better. Anyway, I've talked longer now. I've definitely talked long enough. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to head off now and try and get the video edited and get it up a bit later, just so the internet plays ball with me. These videos are about 8 gigabytes, and they take a lot of uploading. Now I have got one of the fastest internets in the country, which put them up, but at the moment I'm having problems with the internet. It's not working right. It's been slow yesterday, so I hope I don't have the same problem today, but we'll try and get the video up a bit later. So I'm just going to top up Buttercup's food, play with her for a bit more, and then I'm going to head off and get home and get this all sorted. So thanks for watching, stay safe, keep warm, and goodbye for now. It says keep warm. It's 93 degrees in here. 93 degrees. I just seen an ant. Look at the state of you. You're covered in muck, scruffy little bugger. I don't know how she keeps clean.